Hey everybody, Suzanne and I are back today with our Scrapbooking Boys to Men video series. We are working with the letter T today, and I pulled out of my stash this Not Just for Boys kit that I purchased in June, I think. I'm not quite finished with it yet. I have not killed it completely, and I'm trying to get it killed because I want another one. These kits were so fun and so awesome. I had a great time with I've had a great time playing with this one. So but I promised myself that I wouldn't buy another one until this one was killed. So I have these two papers that were from the kit, and what I'm doing is I'm just putting them into my trimmer until I can't fit it. So I'm trying to make some triangles, and I don't have any kind of magical way to do this. I just put the paper in till, it hits that guard, and then I cut. You can kind of see how I was doing it there. So I'm going to go ahead and do this arrow paper, and then I'm also going to do the oxidation paper underneath. And then while I was creating these triangles, I remembered or realized that this set of sequins from Spiegel Mom Scraps that I designed for the August release, awesome and cool and amazing, and it matches these triangles perfectly. Now, for whatever reason, I've done this 100 times. My camera always refocuses, no problem. Decided to give me fits today, and for whatever reason, it didn't refocus. So what I did was I have 4 triangles of the arrow paper, 4 triangles of the oxidation papers, and I'm going to go ahead, rough up the edges, ink the edges with Vintage Photo Distress Oxide ink, all 8 of the triangles. The triangles are also cut so that you have one large one and one small one. Fixed my camera, made sure it was focused correctly. Now I can get started on assembling the layout. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab all of these triangles. I'm going to go ahead and layer them on top of each other, and put the big one on the bottom, the small one on the top. And you can see that some of them are a little bit like wonky, and that's totally awesome and cool. I am okay with that. I really don't want them to be perfect, and so I decided just to leave them a little bit on the wonky side. I felt like that gave the layout a little bit more of a, I don't know, just I liked it better. It was cool. It looked awesome. I was good with it. So the photo I am going to scrapbook today is of my oldest son and his doctor. So he's had the same kind of pediatrician. He's seen the same doctor since he was, born. And because I obviously don't have permission to put her photo online, I'm sure she would be fine with it, but just to be safe and careful, I'm going to go ahead and cover her face up with a Post-it note. And I'm going to go ahead and map my photo in this beautiful kind of green paper. It matches with the colors. So if you're curious about these papers I'm using, some of them are from, like that green I'm at in my photo is Maggie Holmes' Garden Party. The triangles are, that arrow paper is from Reminisce. And then that oxidized blue and brown paper is from Ella and Viv. And I don't remember what this kit was called, but I think it was June's kit, maybe? That sounds about right. May or June's kit. And these were the last 2 full sheets of paper I had, I think. So I've almost got it killed, and then I can buy another one. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so I'm going to pop my photo up on some foam tape. And then we're going to go ahead and do some stamping. Okay, so the Not Just for Boys kit clubs come with a stamp set. I, for whatever reason, didn't use the one that came in this kit yet. But this one had a stamp set that was like a frame, and then you could put little icons in it and little phrases in it, like mom and dad and boy and girl and just different stuff. So what I'm going to do is use it partly for my title. So I stamped the frame, I stamped the boy, but you'll see I left like room at the top, and I'm going to go ahead and do my title with the rest of the title with the thickers that came in the kit. So next up, there was this little arrow in the stamp set, and I had an idea. So we've got like an arrow theme kind of going on with this particular layout, right? We've got that arrow paper. There's lots of kind of little arrow embellishments. So I thought, wouldn't it be fun to add this little arrow stamp and stamp around my triangles and kind of really give this page a lot of movement and style. Really cool. So I'm going to do this. I have this little arrow stamp. I'm going to stamp arrows up both sides of each of these triangles so that we point right to the photo. If you're interested in that deep dark brown ink color I'm using, it is Icing on the Cake from Catherine Pooler. And there you go. Check that out. That's so cool, right? I love, love, love how the arrows point to my photo. So I'm going to use actually I think I used two. Yeah, I'm going to use two of the little labels from this kit. And I'm going to grab my tiny attacher and add a couple of staples. So I've kind of created a bit of a busy background here, which is fine because honestly, there isn't a ton of embellishments left from this kit. I think I've used quite a few of them. So that's going to work out really well. I am going to go ahead and add the title, the second word to my title, or the first word to my title, and it's going to be tall. So my title is going to be Tall Boy because this is letter T. And I put the year on that little title piece too. So I'm just going to add tall onto my stamped piece here, and it fit perfectly. Yay! It's almost like someone designed it to do that, maybe. Probably did, huh? And then I'm going to go ahead and just add some more staples. And then I do have a little bit there that I can do some journaling, and I did do my journaling. I think I did it off camera, but I think it's on the photos. I'm going to pop this whole title piece up using some foam tape. And now I'm just going to go through all of the embellishments and kind of see what I have. There's some chipboard pieces. There's some cut apart pieces. Not Just for Boys Kit Club does this really cool, awesome thing with their exclusive products. Their exclusive products, the packaging has like fussy cut pieces on it, which is awesome. So I'm going to just go ahead, and this is going to be my embellishments. So not a lot, just a couple more arrows. And then a couple of sequin clusters using those sea glass sequins. They are such a perfect match. I was so excited that I remembered they were here and that I hadn't used them yet. I will leave my affiliate link to Spiegel Mom Scraps in the comments below in case you want to grab some foam tape or in case you want to grab some of these sea glass sequins because they're stunning. And yeah, make sure you head over and check out Susanna's page. She has a really fun tea layout as well to share with you. And I will talk to you all again very soon. Here are all your close-ups. Bye.